Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We are getting ready to go on a supply run with Nico leading the charge and the hunter, of course. And I think we will bring Iron Man along, really trying to get him another copy of Leave It to Me, I believe it's called. We'll see how that goes.
We've located some of the artifacts Hydra has been seizing, and there's still a chance to recover them. Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
That's what we're after?
That's a pretty darn good attack. Who's got this guy? Okay. So I'm thinking that if I added knockback, I can probably get enough damage between these two attacks to get a kill. And of course I could get another one with this. Now, unfortunately, this guy will still be alive. The dude with the shield will still be alive. I still like this. This seems like a pretty good turn to me. And we even get the card play back here. I mean,
where'd you learn that one?
okay. Seems good to me. It really does.
Did you really expect to win?
And then, yeah, I think we just get rid of this guy. Do it.
Earned this. Hail that.
So he'll take a bit of a beating from this guy now that he's vulnerable. Now, we could use weak on him. You know what I really like the idea of doing, though, is we save weak for next turn if we need it, when he goes invulnerable. Let's do this, start priming it for next turn. Meanwhile, let's do this. Not close enough. Doggone it. This is 0, right? Yeah. And we get rid of a minion, which is great. We wound a guy who's a royal pain in the butt. And 130 is not trivial. Sadly, I can't... Well... There are a couple things we could do. This would cost me 1. But I could bring Nico or, well, anyone really, over here and kick the crap out of him with this thing. We'd take him down to 112. We pump this up again. He's going to die to air superiority. That's amazing. I'm game. Let's do it. Yeah, just line him up right in the old crosshairs. I do hate doing this when I have these in my hands and it is still costing me 1. I think it's worth it. Just because of who it is. From this guy. He sucks.
Hydra's in control of the situation. But it just can't
Because this will hurt. Even... Oh, no, that's right. He's going to do the vulnerable thing, of course. Well, if we kill him before he gets the shot off, not the worst. But that's not a guarantee. I have to get to 4 heroism and still have a play left to do that attack.
Who wants the honors?
About to move out.
I just
You're
got
running
to
out of
4.
time.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is what we're going to do. It just...
That'll work. Don't mind if I do.
Like, why would I not? And let's go ahead and pump this one more time with another redraw. And I don't really see a reason to wait. I mean, I could do this, but yeah, I don't think so.
This is going to hurt.
I'd rather save it in case we just need to mop up somebody.
Wonders of modern technology.
So out of all that, this dude is the only one left. So I think putting weak on him is pretty good. I like it. He'll probably still daze, but he won't do a lot of damage. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's all my card plays. Next turn, we need to break a shield and get this artifact. I'm sure the truck will leave, so.
Well, that's one artifact we probably won't.
All right, I missed it. I did not catch the warning. Okay, that's a shame. I get so impatient with Caretaker when she's talking, and I guess I just shrugged it off and did not catch that was happening.
Everything's cool so far.
All right, well, I'm not going to get the resist, but I'm going to break this.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
So we'll go ahead and grab this. All right. So we still got the mission reward. We would have gotten a very small one from the second
artifacts are
crate.
secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
You know, nobody really needs this. I'm just going to try and cycle it for something better. Actually, I don't really need anything better, do I? We're done here.
Lilith will fall.
Well, I shouldn't say that. The one guy is still on his feet. No heroism. And the freebie is over. So, let's do this. I'll just wait on the rest.
What is happening?
Really? That stunned you. Okay. It didn't even do that much damage. That's the weird part, but okay.
Finally.
Man. I'm not great here. This guy has way too much health for us to burn through. And I can only move one of these guys out of the way. Because there's literally... I'm trying to see, but there's nothing I can do. There's no action that I know of, at least. What if I do this? So, like, instead of doing this, let's say I just push him away from Iron Man, and then I move Nico, like, manually. Okay, I'm game. Let's do this. I just want to make sure I had enough card plays. So if I'm doing damage, I can at least do more.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
I hate that I, can't really get full value out of this, but whatever.
Here we go.
Couldn't even knock him into this thing.
I feel at least 4% stronger than
That's
before.
cool.
Gotta check on that.
So I don't even have to move her now. She's safe. You know what would be interesting? Would that stop him? If it doesn't, but I think it would. I think it would. Well, let's try. It doesn't make sense that stunned, he could still do that. I missed a huge trick there. I should have done this, but that's okay. We'll just do this. Admittedly, it's not as good. Where's the hunter? Here, let me do this.
Here you go.
Yeah, I should have attacked first. The reason I didn't is I was thinking that if this didn't work and he still was in the explode mode, that I would have the opportunity to use whatever it is, blood for blood. And while I didn't expect her to, there was a slim chance when she takes an action that she'll move out of that circle. However, in hindsight, just using the attack would have definitely been better, because I don't believe she would have moved. I don't know that any of her attacks move
Yeah,
her.
that's still not
Okay,
gonna be enough.
this is perfect. One play, and we're done.
He will move as one.
He didn't even need to be vulnerable.
I'd say that was a very successful outing.
All right,
Good work.
a little sloppy at times, but overall effective. Nico definitely carried her weight, which was nice. I think all of them did, actually. And so far, I'm really happy with how Wild Strike is working in the deck. I think it's been a really nice addition. But yeah, they all got some good licks in.
Well, technically, you're not the first zombie I've worked with, but you are the
I'm not sure why I'm going there as if it's morning.
How's it going?
There's no meetups or anything tonight, so we will just go to sleep. Start the mission with a hero combo in your hand. Okay. As I've said before, often a bonus that's not that good because you don't necessarily have 4 heroism. Now, if she has that bonus and one of the others has one of the ones that give them more heroism to start the mission, then it's pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean it's really, really nice.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Come on. Give it to me.
Right.
Give me that Iron Man card and the one I want.
Sometimes I even embark
Yes,
myself.
we got it. Got it, Ray. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I do not have heads up. Huh. I thought I did. And I also thought this was... All right, I'm going to take this. I don't actually want either of these. I don't like double up. I've said that before. And I may be wrong, but I think this is a card I want in Iron Man's deck long term. What confuses me is I could have sworn that I had looked at his deck, and the only thing I was missing was the ability to upgrade Leave It to Me rather. So maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this was something I used to have. I don't know. Anyway, we don't have one. I'm just going to take it. It's not like I'm giving up something that I really wanted. So, yeah, if I end up not using the one, that's fine. I got the one card I wanted more than anything out of there. So I'm good. I'm actually going to do this first.
Perfect. I think we've got something for everyone.
Very, very cool. And I can upgrade this too. I guess before I do that, I do need to make sure that I actually want that in his deck. And there's no need to do that right this minute. Okay, critical damage. Well, he's the one guy more than anybody that I want to have this. So
I guess I could show you a couple.
That's an easy one.
Good stuff. Better than any damage modeling simulation.
Up to 35%. That's not bad. By the way, there's a 50% cap. So I can do that a few more times for him.
Hey, Hunter. Still can't believe all these changes happening with Eddie. The Venom symbiote. Not sure if you know this, but I used to wear that thing. I mean, it was hard enough when it was just an alien, but now... I'm pretty sure that green fire would have really cooked the old spider keister.
So, I must ask you this question. While you were wearing that suit, did you also have a craving for...
Brains? Other assorted organ meat harvested involuntarily? Nope. Can't say that I did. Might have been something special about my mutated spider blood that kept the symbiote fed. Or maybe it's just Eddie. Guy used to bring in the worst leftovers for lunch.
Perhaps you two were made for one another.
Now you're starting to sound like the symbiote. I'll tell you what I told Ed. We had a good run, but it's over. Why can't we just be friends?
I still cannot imagine you wearing the symbiote.
My design was a bit more classic than Eddie's or your mother's. All things aside, I look pretty cool in that thing. Been thinking about bringing it back. The design, not the cannibalistic alien symbiote.
Okay. How are we doing on money, by the way? I know we're not like flush or anything. 227. Okay. We talked about this last time. I am going to look at the available missions. So okay. This would be kind of interesting. We could do this one and then that. I'm not trying to string it out. It's just this way I know I can do a credits mission and then I can do a third credit mission in a row and we move the story forward. That's actually pretty cool. We're so broke and we have so many things, like things we've researched, and they're not all like critical or anything. The KO, the interrogation thing isn't bad. A lot of times you won't necessarily use a card play to interrogate, but when you can, you get, sometimes it's credits, sometimes it's intel. It's nice. This is a nice little boost to get, rewards of various kinds. And then this is just here, there's more in the yard and there's more at the forge. And they're all nice to have, but then on top of that, as I've talked about before, to do the card mods, which we really want to do, we need money. So I was kind of looking forward to doing this next time, but I think what we'll do, we will do one, and I'll commit to that. Like no second guessing next time. We'll do this mission, and then 100% we'll do the story mission. And by the end, it's not that we'll have all the money we can use. Sadly, that's not the case. But we will at least have some resources where, you know, we can do some mods and different things without feeling like, oh my God, am I going to be able to spar tomorrow? Maybe we can buy like one of the upgrades and, you know, mod a few more cards. I would really like to, at a minimum, get the Hunter's deck a little bit more robust, because he is the one who's going on every mission. So we'll get the most bang for our buck that way. And, you know, then we can worry about the others. So, all right, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.